Lilibet Lily Diana and Archie Harrison have been tipped to receive royal titles from Prince Charles, according to a royal biographer. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's children may be given the titles of Prince and Princess when Prince Charles accedes to the throne, leading royal author Andrew Morton has claimed. The biographer, who famously penned Diana, her own story while being secretly helped by the Princess of Wales, is convinced one of the first items on King Charles's agenda will be the issue of Lili and Archie's titles. And these titles could be handed out during the next king's reign while Prince Harry is further relegated to the sidelines of the royal family. Mr. Morton said that, unless the Duke of Sussex bridges the gap between himself and Prince Charles and Prince William over the next few years, he may lose his chief ally within the firm when the Queen dies, as Harry is believed to have remained very close to the monarch even after stepping down as a working member of the royal family. The author told Express.co.uk, "The big irony in all of this is that when Prince Charles comes to the throne, one of the first things he will be asked to do is to make Lilibet a princess and Archie a prince. So whilst Harry will be cast in the darkness, his children will have royal titles." Stressing how close the Duke of Sussex currently is to the sovereign and how the situation may change for him if the relationship with Charles remains fractured in the future, Mr. Morton also said, "You could have Prince Harry distanced from the head of state, unable to get an appointment unlike now when he can just jump the queue." Mr. Morton added when Prince Charles becomes king, he will be the fount of all honours and will be able to grant titles as gifts, much like the Queen has done during her reign. He added, "It's going to be interesting to see which title they will get. And Lilibet will be the first American-born princess." While the sovereign is indeed the source of all honours, the letters patent issued in 1917 during the reign of King George V established only the grandchildren of the monarch in the male line should receive titles. Earlier this month, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's daughter, Lilibet Diana, turned 1 while the Sussex family were all in the UK for the Jubilee. Harry and Meghan, like most other parents of tiny humans celebrating the anniversaries of their arrival on the planet, threw baby Lily a birthday party. Because they were in Windsor at the time, the birthday party was in Windsor, specifically at Frogmore Cottage, where the family stayed during the trip. While several members of the royal family and Harry's longtime inner circle were reportedly on the guest list, Prince William, Kate Middleton, and their 3 kids, Prince George, 8, Princess Charlotte, 7, and Prince Louis, 4, were definitely absent, considering they were out and about making public appearances many miles away in Wales that day. At the time, Page 6 reported that Harry and Meghan had invited the entire Cambridge family to Lilibet's birthday party as an olive branch, but that Will and Kate more or less snubbed the invite and made other plans instead. Things are still fraught. William is still wary of spending any time alone with Harry as you never quite know what may be reported back afterwards, a royal insider said at the time. Since Lily's birthday was on June 4 and reports of the snub were concentrated in the first per second week of June, you may have thought this particular bit of royal controversy was over. But you would be wrong because baby birthday gate is still buzzy in the royal verse. The latest take comes from royal expert Jonathan Sacerdoti, who weighed in on the drama for Express, and for you, he doesn't think the Cambridges snubbed the Sussexes by skipping the party. "We certainly didn't see any overt public displays of affection between the two brothers. We don't know if they've spoken since. We know that also, William and Kate are said not to have gone to the birthday party for Lilibet their daughter," Sacerdoti explained. "And Harry and Meghan's daughter Annette again was seen by some as a snub, but of course, it wasn't a snub.